Hey, good Monday morning to you, everybody. It is going to be a little bit cooler today and tomorrow. That is going to set the stage for a big warming trend to dig in for the second half of the week. So we start off cooler, we get warmer, and we do get to talk about some shower and thunderstorm chances for the second half of the week. That is the way the forecast will go this week. So good morning to you. Hope your day's off to a great start. Only going to see the 50s today, so it's going to feel cool because we're going to have a easterly wind, which is not as cold as we have seen out of the north, and it's not bringing moisture out of the south. It's just going to be, 9 to 15 mile an hour easterly wind today. It's going to keep things fairly cool for your Monday. It's going to last over into your Tuesday as well. Forecast for today is brought to you by Kyle at State Line Group. Please keep them in mind. Over in Hume, Missouri, can service a wide area for all of your dirt work needs. You can jump on their Facebook page. You can see examples of small projects that they've done, also big scale projects too, for serious construction that you might have in mind or be involved in. Please keep them in mind. Also check out the pictures of their storm shelters on their Facebook page as well. State Line Group of Hume, Missouri. So let's go ahead and do a temperature check before we get into the rest of the forecast for the rest of the week. Kansas City going to be about 53 degrees today. As we get down here towards Lee Summit, it's going to be about 53. P Hill 54. Belton 53 degrees. Harrisonville 54. We'll go over to around Ottawa and pick up about 55. Paola 55. Drexel, good morning, 54 degrees. We get down to Pleasanton, Kansas, 56 degrees. As we get even further south, we'll go down here and pick on let's do Webb City, 59. It'll be about 60 degrees for all you folks down to the south end of the forecast area today. So going to be a little bit cooler, going to hang out. Also, similar kind of thing into tomorrow. Let's see if I can get this to come up here later this evening. May be dealing with a few light showers. I just put this out here for the folks that need to know, things outside going on this time of year that people are building stuff, have projects going. So as we move through the overnight tonight, late, may see a few sprinkles pop through. There is going to be a little shortwave, just a little one, going to cause a little bit of a disturbance. So like I say, this is, between 3 and 7 a.m. overnight. So late tonight that we may see a few showers, a few sprinkles get through. But overall, the atmosphere right above the surface is dry. So I don't know that any of us are going to see anything. Most of us are not going to see anything. Do think we will see some showers and thunderstorms towards the end of the week. We'll start to talk about Thursday. Here is your severe weather outlook for Thursday, March 26th. This is predominantly dealing with a evening time threat. Once again, we expect temperatures to warm up. Wait till you see the temperatures in just a second. But look what starts to sweep across the area. Cold front will move in from the northwest, and this could be late in the evening. This could be like after 9 p.m. Too early to really talk too much about timing or any other specifics for that matter. But I do see a cold front moving in from the northwest down to the southeast. Severe weather looks to pick up a little bit off to our north and east, just like in the severe weather outlook that I showed you. Here's Cape, for example. So for our area, for eastern Kansas, west central Missouri, I am starting to see some Cape values above 500 joules. So we could have some strong storms, some rumbles of thunder, some heavy downpours, maybe even a little bit of hail. But I think the bigger stuff, the bigger threat, as of this morning's data, this is Monday, we're talking about Thursday, is going to push off to our northeast. That's about all I want to say about that this morning. We'll keep an eye on it as we go through. Pretty quick moving system, so not expecting huge rain amounts out of this. Might pick up a quarter an inch to a half, or to a quarter an inch down to a tenth of an inch as you work your way to the west out of this one. So maybe a little bit more for the folks that wind up under thunderstorms, but not expected to be a huge rain maker. So here's where we're headed temperature-wise today. It got down into the 30s overnight, even close to freezing in a couple places around the forecast area, but we're going to climb up only to the mid-50s today. We do kind of park out there, though. We don't cool off too much overnight tonight. The warming trend starts to dig in tomorrow morning when we get up to almost 70 for your Tuesday, right? Yeah, here is your 10-day forecast. Steady climb after today. Overnight hangs out in the 40s after tonight. And so, yeah, climbing up to about almost 90. I think some places will see 90 on Thursday. Big cold front that we're watching. Like I say, that's going to be the big forecast picture for the second half of the week. Going to significantly cool us off once again. Yeah, look at the the crazy range of temperatures as we start to fold up the month of March. So there is your 10-day forecast. That is what I know for you this morning. I hope you all have an awesome day. Even though it is Monday, do the best that you can with it. I'll keep an eye on things, particularly the end of the week there, Thursday night, and I'll be talking to you later. Have a good one.